Hola! Um, and we're back with Friendship Week with your pal Crow here. Alright, welcome back, my Monster Mash. And when I say Monster Mash, I mean family, and when I say family, I mean friends. This is a pretty intense week here. I've got a lot of important things to address. Alright, so let's start with the questions. Mina asked, what was your favorite childhood game? My favorite childhood game was probably Ghosts in the Graveyard. And the reason is because growing up and still to this day, I love anything dark, spooky related, anything dark and scary, And I loved any excuse I could get to go out and play in the dark. Um, Thomas asked, would you rather be lazy in bed or up working? Um, Thomas, be careful how you ask a question like that. But honestly, not for real. I would probably be, I would definitely be up working because I'm a very ambitious person, and I feel like I got so much goals to achieve before I croak, and like it's too short, so I got so much to do, so little time. So pray for me. um, all right, D, you asked if you would get a tattoo, where would it be? Um, I would probably get a tattoo in between, or like in between my shoulder blades, like um, on my upper back, and it would probably be like a pentagram, surrounded by roses and thorns. I'm known for liking roses and thorns. And what a pentagram is, I'll get to that in just a second. Um, and Lynn, you asked, what is your favorite symbol? And now here it is. Um, I think I mentioned this before, but I actually do stem from a Wiccan pagan background, although I don't really consider myself Wiccan or pagan really. I'm just spiritual. And what it represents is air, earth, fire, and water. Sorry, I can't, it probably didn't come out too clearly, but I really can't see behind this. And so yeah, and let me make something clear really quick. I probably said this before, but just in case anyone still tries throwing a wall of shit at me, I don't worship Satan. All right, I don't. In traditional Wicca, Satan really has no place in it at all. It really doesn't. And Satan actually, believe it or not, if you do your research, Satan translates to adversary, and so it's really got no place. It's got no place in my life, believe it or not. Alright, so anyway, and now I've got a question for y'all here. What are your biggest pet peeves? I've got a lot. And one huge one is when a person acts like they know everything, really when they know nothing. And you and I both know that, like, someone who thinks that only they're right and everybody else is wrong, now you know for a fact that they're wrong. All right, like that's your first clue. All right. So yes, what are your biggest pet peeves? And now, since this is Friendship Week, I've got a personal question here from one of my BFFs. So this worked out perfectly. And this person is my Aunt Liz. And my Aunt Liz, like I just said, is one of my real true BFFs. And so, shout out to you, Auntie. I love you. And she asked, what advice would you give to men who are having a hard time coming out since you really didn't? And now she is very right here, since luckily a lot of my family is very open-minded, and well, to an extent. uh, um, But she was right. I really didn't have that hard of a time coming out just because my aunt Liv is she's so badass. I love her. Um, and when I came out to her, it was actually on Thanksgiving. I kind of pulled from my room just like, yeah, Auntie, I hope you know, but I like dudes. And she's just like, oh, don't worry, honey. I knew you were gay from when you picked out your white communion outfit with white ribbons or bows or whatever. From then I knew. I'm so proud of you, honey. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And yes, this is a true story here. Um, but yes, now advice that I've got, and now I touched a bit on this before here, and for those of you who are maybe still in high school, kind of young, and you think that that coming out may get you kicked out or beaten to death or will make your life a living hell as far as your parental unit goes. Like, for example, if you're living with strict religious parents, you and I both know that wouldn't right now, that wouldn't be the wisest thing to do. And if it's got to be the don't ask, don't tell type of thing, then keep it like that for a while. But now, for those of you maybe grown men, out living, doing your own thing, or whatever. And for those of you, or just those of you in general who feel like you may lose friends because of it, because now coming out or sharing any secret in general can be very scary. And, it's never an easy thing. And if you think you're going to lose friends because of it, you know what? The people who you lose, don't be afraid, because those aren't friends. Because honestly, think about it. If someone's not going to be a friend anymore because you're gay or whatever, now they're not really friends, are they? Because a true friend would stick by you no matter what. And so please be aware and don't be afraid, because believe me, it gets better. It really does get better. And if you feel like your family is still, not that okay with it, then don't give up just yet. Things will get better. Never give up family without a fight. All right. Just make it clear to them that that you still love them. It's still you, and trust me, it gets better. All right. So, shit, moving. Gotta move a little quicker here, running out of time. All right. So this is Friendship Week, and now for a lot of you, as I call my children, my youngins, my high school people, for those of you that may feel a bit discouraged because maybe you only have like 1 or 2 or 3 friends, guess what? Bingo. Really, if you have like maybe 1 to 2 to 3 real friends or best friends, honestly, you are good as golden. Kudos to you, because you guys got what you really need here. And don't be discouraged by people, like especially people on Facebook who brag about, God, they have like, I don't know, 3,000 friends or something or whatever. Well, you know what? If those 3,000 friends are real, kudos to you. But that's that's something you really got to take seriously here and really be careful of, because there is a huge difference, I hope you know, between an acquaintance and a friend. And especially a real friend, like for me, for example, that's how I was a lot of times when I was in high school. I maybe only had 1 to 3 friends, but really that's all I need. That's all I needed, because I'd rather have 1 to 2 to 3 real friends than having a bunch of fake asses and phony people any day. I don't need that in my life. I just don't. And so for those of you that may feel like you only have a few friends, then that's all you need, because you don't need any drama, you don't need any backstabbers, you don't need anybody who's going to do anything nasty to you behind your back. And if these 3 friends, 1 to 3 friends, if y'all would, be there for each other in your darkest hours, that's all you need. And I'm really proud. I'm really proud of you for thinking like that, because they always say a friend will be your shoulder to cry on and all that, but a true friend will stick by you through your parents or family members burial, and they will stay with you at their gravesite. So please remember that. And now I've been encountering a situation just recently, and I know a lot of people can be friends for maybe over 16 years. And now that, I tell you, my friends, that is a true friend. Someone who will stay by you, by your side, no matter what, for that long time. That is a true friend. And sometimes, we fight about petty things, and then we don't talk to each other for a while. And if you're at the point like where you may lose a true friend because of something stupid, listen here. I really hope it's worth it. Alright, I really do. Because you got something beautiful, something precious, something rare to find. And if you're going to throw it away because of something stupid or petty or some like stupid high school bullshit, I really hope, I really, really hope you're happy. And I really hope you think about this. Because by doing that, I just hope you know you are going to throw away something special. You are going to throw away great happiness with both hands. So you, my dear, have homework. I want you to think about that. That if you're going to throw away a friend that you've had for so long over something so stupid, I really hope you don't regret it. Because a friend is a friend. And shit happens all the time. And you should never let someone else or something so stupid come in between. And really, if you know for a fact, you've done this and you're doing it, how dare you? And if you feel like there's a way that you could help the situation or that you could do better, I strongly urge you to fix it and to get real. Because you don't want to lose something so beautiful and so cherished. So, anyway, that's all the time we got for this week. So, if any of you need to talk or anything, y'all know where I'm at. And, for those of you sticking out through tough times, praise to you, my warriors. And, I'm really proud of you, gay people times 7. And until next time, out in pieces.